I think a lot of people were thinking, is it fall? Because the last 2 days we saw temperatures in the mid to the upper 70s. Well, we're going to go well above that by about 10 degrees tomorrow, close to 20 degrees going into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we do have a weather impact alert starting on Tuesday because of the heat. There will be a heat advisory along with some other advisories I'll get to in a second. But for your Monday, 86 degrees. The smoke is going to pour in a good portion of the day. The windows where it'll be clear will be basically from sunrise, so let's just basically say now until about 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then once that smoke and haze moves in, it is going to be very smoky, and the air is going to be pretty poor throughout, I hate to say it, most of the week, but at least from now until I'd say Wednesday and potentially into Thursday. Here's a live look now from the Springs at the waterfront. Temperature of 64 degrees over in Southwest Washington. So here's a look at the weather impact alert. It's going to be from tomorrow through Thursday because of the heat in the metro area and throughout the west side of the state. Temperatures anywhere in the upper 90s to the low 100s. I think I might kind of bring that temperature back down, maybe go from 95 to 100 degrees. Regardless, we could be looking at record-breaking heat. The key thing, though, is with that heat and the wind we're going to be seeing and the dry conditions, critical fire weather conditions. So make sure to get plenty of water and hydrate if you're going to be out and about. And again, just use good caution if you're going to be doing any camping here the next couple of days. So as we look at the watches and warnings, this orange color will be that heat advisory that kind of pops up throughout up and down the I-5 corridor, throughout Southwest Washington, along the Coast Range and down to the central and southern part of the Willamette Valley. That's Tuesday afternoon until late Wednesday. Red flag warning will be taking place tomorrow in the Lynn and Lane County area because of the breezy conditions. We'll also have an air quality alert. There's also a fire weather watch in place. So here's a look at what your Monday is going to look like. Very dense smoke and haze, and it's going to carry over into Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, I do have some hot temperatures, obviously. Depending on just how thick this is, we could be seeing cooler conditions regardless. It is expected to be the warmest stretch of we've seen so far this summer. Right now, the air quality is pretty nice across the west side of the state. Yeah, in the next couple of days, we're going to be seeing some yellows and some oranges, maybe worse, from this smoke that's going to be kind of filtered in. What we need is some rain to kind of wash all that poor air out. And as we go throughout the next couple of days, there's not a drop of rain in sight. And August is the second driest month on record, or out of the whole entire year. And yeah, we don't see any threat of rain for the next 7 to 10 days. We'll have this ridge of high pressure in place that's going to be bringing in some much warmer conditions from what we saw for your first weekend of August. We topped out today in the mid to the upper 70s. Yesterday, I believe it was 76 degrees along the coastline, upper 60s to low 70s. So tomorrow we'll be turning back to warm weather. But again, we're going to be seeing sunshine from right around 7, 8 o'clock hour, and then going into the later part of the morning, the smoke moves in, and it is going to be here to stay for the next couple of days. That weather impact alert will be up from Tuesday through Thursday. But keep in mind, even we don't have the weather impact alert for tomorrow, it's still going to be pretty nasty out there with that once that smoke moves in, and we're going to see hazy sunsets, and it's going to be nasty. So if you don't have to spend too much time outside, try to get as much as you can done indoors.
Yeah, back to the upper 90s.
Yes.
All right, we're not done with summer yet.
No.
All right, Joe, thank you. Well, so